Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. And this, child, it's almost Friday. Okay, it's the end of the day. Look, when I tell you I had just got off work, had not had time to look up real stories. So I just had to piece together some of the things I saved. Let's hope we have a good show. It won't be long. It won't, because I'm tired. It was a long day. But I said, girl, you got to come through because you was not on live yesterday. You cannot not come to your people a couple days in a row, okay? So that's why we are here right now together, to have a good time. And y'all know to always do a few things for me, okay? Go around here and make sure that you have already subscribed to my channel. Become a whole JayBird, and dot. Okay, because if not, then what you here for? If you are not a JayBird around here, okay, if you not around here subscribed, okay, if you come see me every day on the live, why have you not also made sure to subscribe and be a member and then all that stuff or whatever? Okay, anyway, you gotta forget to like, comment, to share. You can always follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, now I am here. Y'all, when I tell y'all that I created this thumbnail, okay, it is 9:25 from around 9:08. Okay, from 9:08 to 9:21. This is what I came up with. Okay, I hope I didn't misspell my name. Okay, y'all see, I did not fix the color in people's cheeks, because some people is real bright with some contrast and some is not. Okay, I gave y'all the best I could do. Okay, look, where is it? Mariah told y'all all she had to give.
I'll do the best I can with what I got. I'll do the best I can with what I got.
And when you get home at around 9 o'clock, honey, and got a live at 9 o'clock, you can only give them the best of what you got, okay? I hope y'all appreciate it, okay? But I'm here. I done changed shirts. I moved my blanket that was sitting right there, and we here, okay? Say hi to Mickey. Mickey of the Mouse around here. How y'all doing? How was everyone? Okay, thank you for watching live. Thank you to those who will be watching the replay. Thank you to those who have subscribed, who was a member, who was a moderator, who was a new JayBird or old JayBird or whatever like that. Thank y'all all for being around here. Okay, again, like I told you, look, I am not prepared at all. We have some things I saved, and we're gonna then go to a few of the blogs and see what they say. Because y'all, You know, the hard part about having a actual daytime job where you have to like function and focus on stuff and make sure that people's coverages is covered and that, you know, payments is coming around here and authorizations is in place and refer all the child for all child. A lot going on. We here, okay? We here together. So we gonna just make do with what we gonna make do with, okay? Now again, I did save a few things as I was, you know, being an effective employee at my job earlier today. I was not able to do as much extraness for JayLeesCorner. Okay, we are here nonetheless. Okay, and thank y'all for being here. Hello to me and for JayBirds. How's everyone doing this morning or this evening? Girls, evening time. I needed this. My job was you is wearing me out. Clean out. Okay. Hey, Juanita Franklin. Hey, I'm a woke. Hi to the people around here. I am so happy that it's almost Friday. Okay. Happy ain't even a word. Whatever is the word that's above happy, ecstatic, elated. All of those words. Okay. I can't wait to drink tomorrow. You know, to give me a little drinky drink tomorrow. Can't drink today because if I drink today, I would not go to work tomorrow. Y'all make sure to like the video. Make sure to like the video. Okay? Child, it's the first of the month. Tomorrow. Okay? I'm like, okay? Thank y'all for my hit, giving you the best that I got around here. Okay? Y'all, let's get into what I have saved. I feel like a lot of the stuff that, you know, we're going to discuss today, some of it is, you know, because it's, let me get what thumbnail that. The thumbnail helps keep me grounded to know the main gist of things. You know what I'm saying? You know, all this Diddy stuff. Lord. Whew. Somebody go check on Diddy. Somebody go round to the bad boy offices and check on Diddy. Because all the stuff coming at that man's face, I'm pretty sure he ducked and dodged, okay? You know, Meg had to put up with people bringing her name up and people appealing. Okay, Oprah around here, you know, not laying off, but, you know, stepping down from stuff. The whole Charlemagne, Just Hilarious, TS, and the Big Back Brigade, as he would call us, okay, around here. Mama D and Scrappy and they foolishness. Wendy Williams' team finally getting let go. And Kanye around here always telling Kim what she need to do. And Keke got a new man. Does she have a new man? Child, we gonna see. And then there's all kind of random other things that I saved around here. Now, where I want to start, because I feel like, y'all, y'all, look, when I tell you I be saving stuff, y'all, I be just saving stuff. And if I can't curate, you know, for the look the right, not look, for the to flow the right way, it be confusing. Well, let's start right here, okay? Y'all know who that is? Are y'all old enough to know who that is? Now, I know the name is on the thing, but y'all know who that man is? Okay, that's Kadeem Hardison, okay? That is Dwayne Wayne. Okay, not Dwayne Wade, not the basketball player. No. That is Whitley Gilbert's husband. You hear me? Okay. Now look, y'all know, you know, for the old JayBirds, y'all know how much I used to review all kind of shows. I have really not reviewed many shows as of late. I'm gonna get back into it in March, April, and as shows are coming back, I will be reviewing more shows. Okay. I plan to start reviewing when The Chi comes back. I think it's in May. I will be doing that. All my TV reviews will mainly be premiere. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep my gossip chats to my lives. So The Chi season 6. Look, if you have The Chi is on Showtime. I think it's in season 6. A lot of folk did not like The Shy once the Brandon character was written up, because the actor was around here doing some dumb things. Okay, being a dumb person. Oh, Auntie and oh, come on now, no member. Thank you for becoming a member. Look, thank you for supporting the channel. Become a member, support the channel. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Okay. But the Shy, people stopped watching because the Brandon character got written off because the actor was into some things or whatever. I kept watching. To me, the show was good. You know what I'm saying? It had one season of wonkiness because they had to pivot because of the change. You know what I'm saying? But I like the show now fully. So I am happy. They say Kadeem Hardison is gonna be on the show. Now I said, come on now, you gonna be Cricket? Or no, okay? Leon, first of all, child, Leon look like he's aged, but at the same time does not look like he's aged. Like his face don't look aged. But the hair looks a little bit aged. A little bit, okay? But I feel like he still look, the same. It's so weird that he don't look like he's aged while also looking like he aged well. Okay, so Leon will also be on the new season of The Shy. Okay, coming back on May 10th around here. Now I don't know this person. I don't. Brett Gray, and then somebody also named Daniel J. Watts was also added. But my gotcha was, Leon around here, and then also Kadeem. So let y'all get into The Shy. Go ahead and binge watch if you need to. Okay, it's on Showtime and whatever Showtime apps you have. Go watch it. Get ready for it, because when it comes back in May, I will be reviewing it. Okay, and for me to review it, y'all have to know what it is. So kudos to them. Okay, also y'all randomness. Beyonce around here on a fashion. I don't know what book it was, but I'm like, why she got a mullet? But she said, I always wanted an asymmetrical cut. That's a mother to me. In the 90s, my mom would not let me do it. So I'm having a time of my life with this shoe. She around here showing buttocks. Okay, Beyonce around here showing buttocks. But Beyonce was on the fashion, it was on the CR fashion book. Hey, Beyonce. Okay, put your ass on my face. Child, did y'all see this little girl? We don't like talking about children. We don't want to get to I think my signal being dumb, so if you can hear me, I hope it's great. We don't like talking about the children's. Okay? We try our best to not, speak negatively about the children's, because we know the children's are our future. If you teach them well and let them lead the way, show them all the good you possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. It'll make it easier. Let them laugh. Lord. I heard this little girl next to who? I said, first of all, stars who said that? I heard the rain by the way. What? Who? We're so gallantly streaming. I'm the black man with his hand. Child, first of all, I said, who told her to sing it like that? And this comment here, from Wap Dad 4000, I felt like he was on Love Hip Hop, said this is white privilege for sure, because how did she get stuck there? I mean, was it a Make-A-Wish Foundation wish? I mean, is she dying? Because dying children get their last wishes granted. So I mean, maybe that's what it was. And if that's what it is, no, that's, okay. 8-year-old Kinsley Murray. Now look, people had things to say. Look, this I'm trying to be, to be the adult here. When Blue Ivy was out there dancing the first time, and folks like, oh my God, she didn't do well. No, she was nervous. You know what I'm saying? We seen Blue Ivy got better. There's a difference between somebody being nervous and this shit. Mm-hmm. Her mama was the one clapping. Her mama and daddy is the only ones around here. That's my baby. That is my baby. No. Who made her dress? Now, I am fully aware that everybody should know singing the national anthem, it's not an easy song to sing. It's not. You have to be around here and sounding, oh, say. And I'm not gonna try it. I ain't no singer. My best friend, she's a singer. Okay? She is, matter of fact, let me show you something while we talking about it, okay? Because as I told y'all, okay, I am not the singer. I am aware, okay, that I ain't the singer. My best friend is, and that's why my best friends, okay, Queen Karla, go follow her on social medias, okay? She will be singing the national anthem at the Pistons game on the night. Here in the D, okay? My best friend is gonna sing it right though, okay? She gonna sing it the right way. Not only on the 9th is she singing it solo dolo, okay? On the 7th, okay? When the Pistons face the Nets, okay? Not only was her group, because she's in the group too, her group Soul, okay? Will be singing the national anthem and performing at our halftime show. You want to know why? Because they are professionals. They sound good. Right? Let me, girl, can I find it? Because she sang it before. I just feel like people need to understand you have to be able to sing the national of the anthem. Okay? You have to have a voice. I could have sworn she had on her page. You have to have a voice to sing it. Okay? To sing it. Boom. This is what she sang it before. You have to have a voice. Okay? And this little Caucasian girl, okay, is like, no. Not at all. Okay, I don't look. This is my thing. Yes, you should encourage your children to perfect their craft. You should encourage your children to grow their craft. You should encourage them to be great at what they do. But when your child is 8 years old, sounding like this, who taught her the finger? Who taught her to put a finger up? And who taught her to? It's her daddy dating a black woman. It's her mama dating a black man. I don't know. I'm not sure. And this is not me telling people, ooh, white kids can't sing, or ooh, poor white child who sounds bad. Oh, my point is she don't sound good. And that even if she was 20, I would say, ma'am, that ain't how I'm supposed to sound at all. Okay? To me, girl, sit down. Did she have a bad day? Was she off pitch because her pitch wasn't there? I mean, when I sing in the shower, I know I don't sound all that great sometimes. I hit my own notes. You should not be able to go sing the national anthem, and that's anyway. It was bad. We ain't like it at all. Child, what is child, the fact that Cher, okay, rich ass, old ass Cher, is really out here dating Amber Rose baby daddy. How we get here? I mean, y'all think they do it? I mean, I feel like it can break a head. It's just weird, you know. And this because this.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. We're good.
Pretty good. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Cher.
Imagine asking Cher, "What's your name, bitch?" I am Cher. What do you mean? What's my name? That's not what.
I'm Alexander A.E.
Okay.
I'm from LA.
LA is in the house. Stop playing with her. Woo!
Now, Cher has had some great work done. Okay, Cher face looked like fresh, good surgery. Okay, Cher probably laid down one night, died, talked to Jesus, and asked Jesus, I need the best surgeons for my face. And God gave her references, woke her up, brought her back to life. Okay, after giving Cher the heavenly surgeons, because ain't no child, I've never seen somebody's surgery look so well.
Also Oakland.
Okay, Oakland, yeah. Describe the fit.
Look at that shit. Cher, child. What Death Becomes Her based on Cher? Did y'all see the movie Death Becomes Her? I need to review them. Y'all, I really want to start reviewing movies too. I'll be busy. Take too much time. The movie Death Becomes Her, I feel like that movie was about Cher. Cher took the potion and she has made sure to walk slowly to still show that she's old, but her face ain't changed. Now look, we know Cher had work done. Okay. However, Cher around here, and she took the potion, y'all. Okay, I don't know if she is Goldie Hawn's character or she is Meryl Streep's character. Okay, I do feel like that AE must be Bruce Willis. Okay, up in here. However, Gypsy girl gave all the information. Child, Madonna is a lost cause. Madonna called the devil. Okay, Madonna called the devil, got the devil surgeons on her face and on her ass. And it probably will take God's work in God's hands to fix Madonna's face. She's 77 years old, but Cher around here with her boyfriend, y'all.
Pardon?
Describe your outfit.
Well, it's Bowman jacket.
Damn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
You see the bag?
Yeah.
Bowman bag.
Oh, three.
See the ring?
Okay.
The necklace. Okay. You see everything. See the shoes, everything.
Yeah.
You see AE.
Oh yeah, Balmain. You got
Everything.
How Cher look younger than him? How does Cher look younger than her boyfriend who's in his 30s? Now, I feel like the person recording them probably is AE's friend, because I was like, child, he probably helped her cross the road. Child, you probably helped Cher cross the street one day. You know, you're supposed to help the elderly cross the street. You know, it was probably at Whole Foods one day. And Cher, I went to Whole Foods that one day for some yogurt, some oat milk or something. And AE happened to be walking in at the same time. And he said, "Is you Cher?" And she said, "Yes. Let me help you get your goat milk." And they've been together ever since. And he around here looking older than Cher. So look, don't let nobody fool you into thinking that only old men date young women. No. We also see that, you know, there are also older women who date younger men and will hold that man's hand like ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Now, I just hope they're not doing it because we don't need Cher getting knocked up. Y'all, we could not have Cher pregnant in 2024. Okay, it's too. We don't want that, not at all. Okay, so let's hope and pray. You know that Cher around here and she be okay with what's going on. Now look, we didn't say how Cher had really good surgery. Now look, y'all remember the show Teen Mom? This just popped up on thing. Y'all remember the show Teen Mom? Okay, the girl name. Y'all remember the girl Farah? Farah who had the little girl. Ooh, because Farah was the one who the baby daddy had died before the baby was born. Sophia. She had the Sophia and her mom was look at her face. Now see, if we gonna talk about good and bad work, Farrah Abraham face chop. Now I don't know. I'm speechless. The face looked like it hurt. It's a blow up doll. Jesus needs to fix it. Okay, go to the right surgeons. Okay, no more blow up doll faces. We don't want it. Not today, not ever. Okay, weird all up and through. Today, tomorrow, and forever. It's stupid. I don't like it. Get out my face. Okay, I'm like Jesus. I feel like you should be able to go to the surgeons and say, I want to look regular. And if you come out looking irregular, whatever you have done should be free. Whatever you paid for should be free. Whatever it is that you wanted before, after, and never again should be free. But some folks want the bad faces. Let's see what I want to go to next, child. Let's just get to it. We probably won't even have no break today. I don't know. Now, if y'all do not know, you know, Big Meech, okay, not the one that Rick Ross be talking about. Well, actually the one that Big Ross be talking about. But I mean, this the real Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that man been in prison for a long, long time. The new season of BMF starts, I believe, this Friday. If I'm not, well, yeah, what's today? Is it tomorrow? The first, bitch, tomorrow Friday. Lord Jesus, tomorrow is Friday. I forgot that fast. Tomorrow is Friday. Big Meech will be getting out of prison earlier. Okay, he was supposed to not get out until around 2028. You know what I'm saying? He was sentenced to 30 years in prison. However, the judge said because some laws and rules have changed based on what he went to prison for, he is up and will be, could be, should be released in early or sometime in 2025. Now, I feel like 50 Cent is going to probably try to get Big Meech on some kind of show. Y'all know, I'm like, is he gonna come home to Atlanta or come home to Detroit? I do wonder what city he gonna go to because it can go either way. His son plays him currently on the show that comes on Stars. Look, him gonna say, he said earlier that Meech is gonna probably come home and go do an interview on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. If that man come and do an interview at Club Shay Shay, I watch it. I do wonder what he had to say about people who have said his name over this stuff. Now, hopefully he don't say shit that get him locked up. But he can't because he'll be fresh out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we happy when folk get out of prison. We happy when folk get out of jail. You know, I feel like what, you know, because like, believe he killed anybody. You know, they wasn't just for some drugs. You know, that was it. And I'm like, 30 years? And some folk who be taking people out don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? So if he gets out, you know, 2025, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a big deal. You know, it's gonna be a huge deal, regardless of what anybody thinks or feels. It's gonna be a huge deal. Actually, BMF, which does not even, the first episode of season 3 starts tomorrow. They've already been renewed for season 4. The one thing I like about Stars, they usually, if it's a good show, they will renew it over and over and over again. I was sad when they canceled Run the World with the black woman or whatever. I think that show was not promoted enough. If it would have gotten some better views and ratings, I think they would have renewed it. So yeah, the BMF show has already been renewed. I'm pretty sure all of the shows will be renewed. Most of the shows that are on Stars that are under 50 Cent keep getting renewals because they're very popular shows. So yeah, if y'all like, I like BMF, the show. I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the D, born and raised all day, every day, whatever. So I fully feel like, yeah, I like it. Let's see. They was talking about Keke Palmer. And, you know, when I saw this on the Jab brand, and they said, oh, Keke Palmer rumored to be dating a Miami Dolphin star named Duke Riley. And I said, why y'all say that? What happened? And when I seen this picture, I said, why y'all say? I said, what do y'all mean? What do y'all mean? And child, when they point to the fact that he is in the corner over there, you know, of the picture, I said, so because you spot somebody in the background of somebody's picture, like, ooh, Keke Palmer, right? Keke Palmer. Because somebody is in the background shot. I said, no, what? That's, no. I don't like it when people try to lock people in because you've seen somebody standing by somebody, or because two people are in the same vicinity. That's probably her new boo. Because why would Keke Palmer and that man be in the same way? Why is anybody in the same places? Maybe it's happened to be in the same. This is the most randomest they may be dating. Keke round here, her son just turned 1. You know, this is already the foolishness with the baby daddy. I can't see Keke trying to focus on dating someone. Not right now. I'm not saying it ain't possible that she's dating someone else, but man, Keke keep a bag Palmer around there trying to keep a bag, be a mom, and where I don't see her focusing on a relationship, not right now. And if she was, don't say she with somebody simply because the person is standing in the picture and over there. How you know they wasn't just also shopping and walk past at the same time? People be weird for no reason. Child, my signal being done. Let me pop off screen. Hopefully come back up. Because I hate when it be stupid. I don't like when my signal goes away. But yeah, leave Keke Palmer alone. Let her heal. Okay, we all know her baby daddy is stupid. I want to. Who you with, Keke? Is that why you know what I'm saying? Let people live. Let it be. What I want to get to next. Let's do Kanye. Kanye is always around here bothering people. I feel like Kanye, and when I said that, what I mean is Kanye always takes whatever issues he's having with people to social media. And, you know, him posting on social media, Kim, take my kids out of, talk to the courts. Okay? Kim, take my kids out of Sierra Canyon now. It's a fake school for celebrities that are used by the system. Kanye, didn't you have a whole fake school? Didn't you have a whole fake school? At this point, everybody knows what the system is code word for. I was removed from my dad by the system, and the system removed me from my children. When the system drafts athletes, they avoid working with those who have their father in their life because they are harder to manipulate. My two oldest know their daddy is. Kanye, go to court. Kanye, go talk to the judge. I feel like, why even tell us where the kids go to? Now, look, a lot of celebrity kids go to Sierra Canyon. I don't know if it's because of the area it's in. Why my signal being dumb, y'all? I don't know if it's because of the area and just a lot of celebrities live in that area or what. However, I do feel like Kanye is always looking for attention and looking for like the public's help in him and Kim resolving whatever family issues they have. That makes no sense to me at all. And if the system is what's working against you, wouldn't you want to secretly shut the system down versus publicly bringing the system up? It's weird to me. And I also feel like, you know, I'm not going to say Kanye is a bad father. I do feel like Kanye allows his ego to cloud his judgment. And when he feels like he's not controlling the situation, I do feel like he lashes out. Because what does any of this have? Why is any of this you on social media? You have enough money to properly go to court, get a lawyer, and if you want more of a say-so in your kids' schooling, that can be handled in court. But you going to IG of all places, you going to IG to address Kim about your children. This don't seem normal to me. It doesn't, because I don't feel like you can't afford a lawyer. So y'all, go tell Kim what Kanye said. I think I saw a post where it said, you know, Kim is aggravated with Kanye and how he always brings things to social media. Now, now to play devil's advocate, it's possible that Kanye has tried to talk to Kim, to have Kim, you know, change the kids' schools, and maybe Kim said no. Maybe he's tried to, you know, not go the court route because he doesn't want the system to be involved. Okay, maybe he wants to work things out without involving the courts. However, you can't bully somebody into doing things because now it looks like you are the aggressive, angry black man, and then no one will listen to you. Now, if he start posting texts or phone recordings where he's trying to reason with Kim about possibly putting the kids in a different school, and Kim saying, "Fuck you, your wife, and your teeth," okay, then I get that. But a part of me doesn't feel like he has tried to amicably work this through with Kim before he came to social media to put us in the group chat. All of Kanye's kids are at an age now to where they could possibly see this on social media. So I just wish he would stop. Really. I do. He probably won't ever. But you know, that's just him. Y'all, let me see what up, because I got some random things, but I want to stick to what we here for, so I can go to bed and I can go ahead and watch my Thursday NBC shows. Let's do Wendy, because I done forgot what we gotta do. We're not gonna be here more than an hour and a half, y'all. Well, let's do Oprah. Where's Oprah? Where's Oprah? Boom. So y'all know that Oprah was vocal finally recently around the time she was promoting The Color Purple. And she stated how she admitted that she used to be against any weight loss drugs, this or that. But recently she stopped feeling like using weight loss drugs, pills, or whatever, or shots were cheating, because Oprah her whole life has struggled with her weight. It was talked about for years on the show and all that stuff. So that's not a secret. Oprah currently is skinny. And when she spoke about how she was using weight loss drugs. When she talked about that, I think she's on Ozempic. And, Oprah for years, was with Weight Watchers. And when you see how Oprah looks now, if Oprah had not said, I'm doing weight loss drugs, people could have assumed, oh, Weight Watchers is really working. Well, because she admitted to using weight-losing drugs and stuff, she has stepped down from being on the board for Weight Watchers. Now, again, it says, her shares will go to be donated to wherever else. I don't know. Look, as a plus-size woman, I've always been a thicker girl. When I was younger, I was thicker, and now, I've always been a plus-size person. Even if I was a smaller plus-size person when I was younger. I always feel like when I see extremely rich people who can afford trainers, not even that. When you see extremely rich people who can afford to have chefs and because a part of weight issues is what you eat, your food intake, your metabolism, working out, and all that stuff. I'm like, Oprah has enough money to pay the chefs to cook food for her that is the best weight loss food, all that shit. So a part of me always felt like if Oprah, who has all the money, Oprah has all the monies. If she can't afford to have the best help to keep her in the best shape, it's harder for I don't have time to meal prep. I don't have the money to buy all of the most organic. Whole Foods is expensive. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when somebody has the money to be able to afford to at least have all of the best foods to help them maintain a slimmer figure, I'm like, well, shit, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? But Oprah, who for years was with Weight Watchers and then further switch around to start doing the weight loss drugs or whatever, I was like, girl, Oprah, not Oprah diabetic because we don't know it. And she just, because if you're diabetic and you are able to get that medically, I don't feel like that's cheating because that medicine is made for you. My issue is with people who use Ozempic and drugs like Ozempic to lose weight, and they're not the people the drug is made for. That's a side effect of the drug is it makes people lose weight. So Oprah, to me, she should have stepped down. because you're not, Weight Watchers is for people who is only on Weight Watchers. You're not using this other stuff. But you also can't tell me the people who are on Weight Watchers don't also try to get Ozempic or whatever else. It's a catch-22. All I know is Oprah chose to step down from Weight Watchers because of her revealing her using weight loss medication. And the fact that for years she was against it and then started it in her 60s. I'm like, girl, oh, we're too rich for that, girl. We don't chef that. Because Oprah don't cook. Oprah don't go to Whole Foods and shop. She don't. Oprah has people who does all. People buy Oprah's water for her. Oprah probably ain't never went and bought a case of water herself. Not in a long time. So, I mean, it ain't no sweat off her back, if you ask me. She's at an age to where, she's fought her whole career. Not even fought, but she's dealt with weight issues her whole career. So maybe now that she's older, she like, I ain't gotta keep trying to be skinny. I am old enough to just say whatever and not give me these pills and these needles. Okay, get poked. Because that's what it's like shots or whatever. I know people like child. Not me. The people I've seen use, I feel like people who are like my size, if we were to use it, the weight loss will just look different. The reason the people who use it look weird is because they're not even plus size people and they're losing weight fast and the skin just starts to sag. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Be an Oprah, step down. I want to touch on Wendy. Now, a couple of things because of the Wendy documentary, a few things have popped up happening since it came out. One, we now apparently have a face to the Guardian. More stories about the Guardian. Even the judge who granted the guardianship has come out. But the fact that they're saying the Guardian was accused of coercing a man into oppressive conservatorship and mishandling his funds in a $30 million lawsuit. That is what people were, I think, were worried about, is that you assign someone to be the guardian who was over the person's, money and all these things. If they mishandle it, like, they benefit from it. Because sometimes you are put in guardianship with people who are older, so then sometimes they just die. And it's sad because Wendy wants her money. She wants some money. And if the judge who appointed the guardianship was investigated in the past for, giving donors to their campaign or to their seat on the judgeship, the seat on the bench. And then you have this person who was assigned to Wendy, who was being accused of, this oppressive money mishandling and somebody else's guardianship. It makes you question, well, why the hell is she over Wendy? For what? So I'm happy that, again, the documentary has opened people's eyes, and now more people are able to question and say, what's going on here? And what's going on there? How the hell did that happen? Who did that? So if YouTube knocked y'all out, come on back in. I said, come on back in. YouTube will knock y'all out and bring y'all back in. I can't control it. I can only say I'm still here. Okay. So on top of the Guardian being, investigated for that, okay, it was back in 2009, and I don't care that was what, 15 years ago? Wait, yeah, 15 years ago. It still feel like, what the hell's going on? Okay, somebody get her out of that damn thing. Now, we also heard, one thing, I don't have to think of it, they are saying that her team It's not her team anymore. Okay, they're saying that the Will manager, who was really the jeweler who became her manager, is no longer her manager. He's still cool with Wendy, but he's apparently not on the payroll anymore as manager. The publicist, what's her name? Sean Zanotti is also no longer her publicist. Now, she interviewed and talked to the people around them because she felt like, where is it? She felt like, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what it was. I feel like they embarrassed Wendy. I would never let Wendy put her name and brand on the line like that ever. She's an icon. It's not the story we signed up for, and I feel lied to. It's so difficult for me to even watch. Wendy would be mortified. We were mortified.
Featured in the docuseries is speaking out exclusively to NBC News and slamming the producers behind the project.
I felt that she was being exploited.
Sean Zanotti began working with Wendy as her publicist in 2021.
Wendy would be mortified. There's no way you can convince me that she would be okay with looking and seeing herself in that way. I feel as though it was done to be intentional at that moment in time.
Do you believe that the producers intentionally exploited Wendy Williams for this documentary?
I believe the intentions around this documentary for them was to make money and ratings.
Bitch. And I mean that so disrespectfully. This is the issue I have with Sean Zanotti. To say Wendy would be mortified if she saw herself and how she was portrayed. You was on camera with her. She told you she was going to show her feet to the people at NBC. Every time there was something embarrassing about Wendy, you or Will was right there. Y'all were the ones making it seem like Wendy's great. Yeah. Yes, record her. Yes, come in her bedroom and talk to her. Yes, come to LA and follow us. Sean, you are a publicist. Sean is trying to save herself. She's trying to make it seem like I had nothing to do with this travesty of a documentary that showed Wendy in the bed. Like we would have never wanted it to be her downfall. Yes, y'all did, because if y'all truly did not want her seen in that light, why did y'all allow her to do it? Film it with her and then sign off on being involved. And at one point, she said how there were many great moments that they didn't show. Impossible. Impossible. If Wendy was around here, and this is the get you gotcha. That's the point. To make it seem like she had these great moments. True. Okay, so maybe she did. But she also had the moments we saw. She also had the disoriented, the dementia of it all. Like she also looks insane. I said myself, Wendy would have, when you look at old clips of what I'm already posted later on today, because I saw it. It was her talking to, I want to say Dr. Oz, when she first found out about her lymphedema, and she was on his show. And then her feet could like fit in sneakers. It wasn't as bad as it is now as it was then. Even when Dr. Oz like picked up her foot in her shoe, she did not show her feet then. Even when he just mentioned her feet, she's like, oh, she did not really want her feet shown like that. You know what I'm saying? Even on her show where she's like, I have to wear sneakers now. I can't wear heels. She never took her shoes off. You just saw that her feet were swollen. she's never had her wigs look ratty. Your hair was fucked up and so was Wendy's. So to try to blame Lifetime and try to say they wanted a payday. Now, don't get me wrong now. Lifetime saw how bad it was and they kept filming. However, they were smart enough to do during filming, they kept bringing up, is she okay? Are you sure? I mean, you would hear them questioning Sean and the wheel dude, who would then say, she's fine. Oh, she a little drunk. Yeah, she be drinking. Like, the reason we have them addressing Wendy's other behavior because production saw it and then questioned it. So I feel like, would Wendy be mortified if Wendy before what she's going through now? I mean season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That season, Wendy be mortified at how she looked on camera? Absolutely. Absolutely. Wendy looked and seemed like an old, crippled woman suffering from the beginning stages, the middle stages of dementia. She looked and acted and seemed to also be an alcoholic. And the fact of the matter was, you and Will looked to be enablers. Because you were the ones, I've never seen her drunk. But when she said, I've been working with her for a year, you knew a year ago her son did not want to drink it, but you let her drink. So Sean is around here trying to save her own ass because maybe she's a publicist who wants to work with other people, and seeing her on a show with Wendy, exploiting her, taking her to eat and getting drinks before going to an NBC meeting where she's telling you, I'm going to show them my feet. I want a show where I take my wig off and I shake it and say, who wants to buy it? Is the price right? Is that what the girl? Sean, shut up. Sean will probably never work as a publicist for an actual celebrity ever again. And she's trying to do damage control. Now, I also feel like she probably did not know I don't think she had like final say, or she saw how it would have been edited together. However, you were still there for it. So the most she can blame production on is how they edited the documentary together. If they did take all of her craziest moments and show that, but I'm like, that's what needed to be shown. Because trying to cover up the fact that that's also Wendy and to only show her good moments would not be true. Wendy did not need no comeback. Wendy needed rehab, a doctor, okay, a lymphedema massage to make her leg be a little bit not so stressful. She did not need no comeback document. She did not. We should have seen what we saw. That's what was needed. Y'all beware of hoes around here who want to make it seem as if somebody else did the damage and the damage was done by them. Okay, y'all did it. Who else, y'all? I think it's Diddy. Let me touch on Charlamagne and them. I don't even think I have a picture of them. I don't. Let me go through my page because I know I posted things from when I was gonna be live. Not live, when I was talking earlier. I'll just do this up here. I feel like the whole Jess, Charlamagne, Maddie, I discussed it earlier on my car conversation. I I feel like after today, I don't think Maddie will say anything back to Jess. I hope it kind of dies down now, basically. I still feel like the Breakfast Club has become something different. You know, the Breakfast Club used to be, if they would say, a part of a culture. And they would have the best interviews. It would be entertaining. You know, even the foolishness of Charlamagne and Envy and Angela Yee, it was entertaining. It had its aggravating parts too. I feel like since Angela left and they had, recurring guest co-host, they picked Jess. The show feels very male-centered bullshit. It feels like Jess has came in, and yes, she brought a differentness to the Breakfast Club. You know, we knew that would happen once Angela left. Anytime something has been one way with a certain set of people and someone leaves, like the atmosphere changes or whatever, but you usually want it to change and still be the same premise. And a part of me feel like it just isn't the same entertaining energy. I mean, the way they discuss gossip topics just seem weird. Like, I don't even know how to even explain how it comes off. And I just feel like people don't want to acknowledge. There have been times where I do feel like Charlamagne in the past was genuinely, trying to speak up for mental health, mental wealth, and mental wellness. However, I also feel like when he wants to be a condescending asshole, he is a condescending asshole. And with Jess, I feel like I never felt like Angela did not like somebody, did not like a group of people. And so when she covered a story, she covered it in a biased way where you can tell she wasn't trying to just tell the story about what happened. You can tell with Jess, I'm trying to pick my words right. Jess covers gossip topics from a personal standpoint. You can tell how sometimes she doesn't care about something or how she feels jaded about something. So how she talks about the topic is jaded. You know what I'm saying? And even when Envy and Charlamagne are just as jaded as she is, it all feels negative. And I don't need anyone cheering on fat people. I don't need anyone, yay, fat girls. I don't need that. I also need people to be around here being, sympathizers to every little topic. But Jess Hilarious definitely is not as impressive as I think she could be. I do feel like she's following the motto, the mold, the energy of Charlamagne and Envy. I think she fit in too well with how they are. And even though some folk did not like Angela, and the kicker for me is every time someone brings up not liking Angela, they bring up K. Michelle. I'm looking like, to not like someone because one other person did not like something. I'm like, what the? You can't if you judge one person off of one other person's opinion, that's weird to me. Okay, so I cannot not like Angela because K. Michelle had an issue with her. To me, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's one incident. And over the 13 seasons that Angela was on the Breakfast Club, I'm not saying that she's perfect or whatever. I do feel like she brought balance. And when you have shows that have multiple people, somebody has to bring the balance. If not, everyone is on the same wavelength, and sometimes that wavelength is negativity. And that's what the Breakfast Club seems to be doing. Because even how she told the Risa Tisa story was jaded. And yeah, they don't even research shit. Y'all know I don't even like I almost canceled today's live because I had not made a lot. I had not done shit because I was busy at work. And when y'all bring up topics, if I haven't read up, I don't discuss it because you can't be around here having opinions if you have no idea what happened. The only time I do that is for like TV shows. I'll see clips of things, and I say, well, I think this is based on that one clip. But if I'm going to have a discussion, I try my best to at least know what I'm talking about. And have time, I be like, that don't even what happened. That's not even. But that is a pet peeve of mine. If you are going to be a commentator in the commentating space, the basic majority of your job is do some fucking research about whatever the topic may be. It's too many. I don't know. What you mean you don't know? What do you mean? Somebody needs to know, because if not, it's gonna seem like it's a bit of delusion. Well, y'all, hold on, y'all. Take 1 second. Let me see if I can contact my nephew. If my nephew answers, I'm gonna have to make y'all like the video real fast because I don't know if he's gonna answer the phone. I just have to check on him. Give me 2 seconds. Here's my call. Oh, he's driving. Okay. Back to these people. My point is, for the Breakfast Club, I just saw a comment I'd like to. I just popped off screen. See, with Angela, I feel like I think the last, I would say 2 years when she was on that show, I think she was counting her days to be done. I think it got to a point to where she felt like Charlamagne and Envy didn't have her back, and she was just counting her time to be done on the show. But like I said earlier, I say sometimes she either would defend something if she had an opinion, or if she felt some kind of way, she would not join in with their bullshit. I think that's the difference between Angela and Jess. Angela just would not join in on their bullshit. Jess joins in. Jess joins in on the bullshit, which makes it worse. Both TS and Jess made it about them and less about what Charlamagne God said. See, I don't. The reason I don't agree with that, I feel like Maddie has a big back. Maddie said, I'm a big backer. So I don't, even when Jess said, well, why did she comment? Because she has a big back. So I feel like Maddie responded because what Charlamagne said goes towards somebody that looks like her. He was not talking to me per se, but him saying, big back people, I'm a big backer. I am. That is something people say about plus size people. I think Maddie did not make it about her. I feel like Maddie made it about people who look like her. The same way I did. I think Jess, in her conversation with Charlamagne, was whatever. However, when she responded to what Maddie said, she tried to, and succeeded, change the narrative. And Jess then made it about, let's forget that people are mad at Charlamagne for what he said. Let's focus on Maddie, who is a trans woman, said she threatened Charlamagne. So y'all now be mad at her. You know, then Jess and Maddie went back and forth. That's when it became between them two. But it's because Maddie felt like you tried to you changed the narrative away from people who were upset at what he said to make it be now y'all be mad at me because I said if we gonna cage his face in, which is really just a way people say, you know, read somebody down. You know what I'm saying? So at least that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like it got personal until Maddie and Jess was going back and forth with each other. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like some people will see things differently, and that's fine because everybody has their own opinion. But just in my opinion, I feel like we can act like what Charlamagne said wasn't offensive to fat people. That's the get you gotcha. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it went away from we're upset about what he said because Jess changed the direction. She changed it, which made Maddie get defensive. And then they back and forth it. The whole point was what Charlamagne said, big back behavior, you know, being desperate, blah, 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 was offensive to plus size folk. Be it a plus size trans person, a plus size bio woman, a plus size man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to me, the Breakfast Club is not what it used to be. I used to get up in the morning, getting ready for work or whatever, and I would want to see what they had to say about stuff in the news. Now, I don't even be caring because I'm like, whatever they say is going to either aggravate me or not be informative at all. I can watch the shit. I break down stuff better than they do, truthfully. Anyway, it's just aggravating. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I want y'all to take one little second, y'all, and like the video and stuff. Okay. Let's get into. I want to touch on Mama D and them. Child, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop no more. I only see what's put on social medias. So I'm not sure if they are currently, filming, if they are currently in new season. I don't know what is going on around there. What I do know is every time I turn around, either Mama D, Scrap, Erica, Bambi, they just round here. Now Scrappy round here on a trip to Aruba, him and Erica. Now these people trying to make it seem as if, oh, we friends. This my dog. I'm like, first of all, y'all didn't hang out when y'all kid was a kid. Y'all did not hang out when your kid was a kid. And you want us to believe that now that y'all kid is a college person out the house and don't need her family on a regular basis, all of a sudden, you was good friends, good Judas, good old hanging partners with your baby mama. Y'all miss me with the BS. I feel like y'all just want some attention from people. And y'all want folk to be around here looking at y'all. I'm like, don't nobody care at all. No, I'll cover the trial when it's over. I don't want to cover Bishop Robert Daly because he gets on my nerves. If he go live, I'll discuss it. But right now, we have no Bishop robbery conversations. Because the trial, it's just jury stuff right now. But Erica and Scrappy is on some bull stuff. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if Erica wants to get back at her ex, her baby daddy, and the other one. I don't know what's going on. It's like, is Erica trying to get back at her baby daddy and also Bambi? Because it's just weird. Then Mama D is always talking cash about Bambi.
Mama had been in and out of jail for credit card fraud, fake IDs. And when I heard her say on her Instagram that somebody stole her card and that they went to somebody and bought clothes, I said, oh, she's trying to fill a store up. She don't have probably allegedly had someone to go and use her card, get stuff to stock her store, right? And then call the card in stolen. Bambi, you and your mom are known, and all of these cases, y'all, are in LA, so you can pull them too. You ain't gotta believe me. Pull them. Her and her mama. Her mom is what's her name? Clemente Shaw or Benson. That's the other name. Benson and her mama had been.
When everybody kept on saying on Mea Culpa, oh, you would never see a mother-in-law be so rude or mean. I was like, have you not seen Mama D? Every time, ever since we've known Mama D, ever since Mama D was on the first season of Love and Hip Hop and was beefing at that point in time with Eric Dixon, Mama D has always been a mother-in-law that I said might get popped in the throat. And she round here in effect. Bambi and Scrap is divorced. So I feel like it's crazy that she's consistently beefing with Bambi and to come on the thing and say, oh yeah, Bambi and her mama is known to be credit card. I said, not credit card fee, not scheming and scamming. Not scheming and scamming. When I seen the preview for an upcoming episode that showed Mama D and Bambi talking, and Bambi had to bring out her college degree. Now, I didn't know Bambi went to college either. But not my business. But them up here fussing about who. I'm like, what? Child, look, once I divorce you, fuck you and your mama too. And if I had a mother-in-law like Mama D, I would not talk to her. Anything my mom-in-law said, if it was like Mama D, I would ignore it. I would ignore it. I would have her blocked on everything. I would never respond to her or nothing. Every time Bambi responds to Mama D, it caused Mama D to keep talking. To me, all of y'all using the other ones for attention, clout, and clicks and views. Because Mama D makes a post, Bambi makes a post in response. Click in the view. They're on the show. What they doing? Filming, fussing, and arguing. I would not have to sit down and talk to my mother-in-law who acts like Mama D at all. Fuck Mama D. It's weird. Then, John, not then. It was the thing. It was something where the DJ A1 was saying that Scrappy had wrote. I find it had said Scrappy wrote Diamond's verse on a Crime Mob song Did I save? I may not have saved it, child. It was so much. Scrappy had commented and said, "No, I didn't write that. It wasn't me." And so, Diamond Diamond on the radio.
Pushing the royalty checks don't say that either.
Wow.
So okay, so all right.
So when I came to your party last night, John.
Right.
I was, in my section with my girls, and I saw it came across a blog site where DJ A1 said that he scrap wrote my lyrics and put me in a group type shit.
I said, now why on God's green earth in 2024 would I care that some random person, well, not random, DJ A1 said Scrap wrote a verse for me 20 years ago? I wouldn't care. Again, it's a clicking of you. I feel like either whoever is in charge of VH1, of Love and Hip Hop, they all using social media to get folks involved. And get me out the group chat. Get me out the Love and Hip Hop group chat. I don't want to be there. Nobody's supposed to be here. Okay, I've sang that song for the last damn time. Get it out of my face immediately. Okay, let's get to these folks right here. Let's do Tory Lanez, because Tory Lanez, he just won't go away. He won't get out of our face, and I want him out of my face. Tory has filed a new appeal for his 10-year sentence. Okay, he's appealing it. It says Lanez submitted a case arguing erroneous admission of evidence and prosecutorial misconduct with an extensive 103-page opening brief. I'm not reading that shit. Nah. No. I'm pissed I had to read 73 pages thing of Puffy. This is according to law and crime reporter Megan Kuniff. The arguments largely match arguments made in a motion for a new trial that Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge David Herner rejected the match. So it's the same thing. He's the same thing. I understand that people who go to jail, you don't want to give up. I get it. If you feel you innocent because you feel like somebody else could have did it, but you never said who else did it, you don't want to be in prison. I get it. You want to appeal. That's a law. Okay, if I was convicted of something I did not do, I would try to appeal as well. I would try to get out. I want Tory to stay in jail. That's not funny. I mean, I just don't feel like he deserves to get out. I don't. I feel like the fact that he never said, I didn't do it. He only said, maybe it was somebody else. And the fact that only 4 people were there and he never said, so-and-so did it, well, then, sir, it was you. Because if me and 3 other people are there and someone said, I did it, and I know for fact, so-and-so, no, I am not taking the snitching. Does not include if something happened and we all there and I didn't do shit and you did it, you did it. That ain't me snitching on you. I was not involved in the crime. Snitching means if we both do something and I get caught and you don't, and I tell on you, that's snitching. If we not involved in the crime, I can be a witness because I ain't going to jail for you. I didn't do shit. Sorry. Now we all together on some crime stuff and I get caught. Yeah, I did this part. I don't know what, I can't see what was there. I don't know. Go figure it out. Okay. On top of Tory trying to get an appeal for his sentence, this bitch here, Kelsey, who had all the time in the world during the trial to speak up and say what happened, now wants to speak up. Look, when I tell y'all, I have not nan care. Now, the interview is supposed to be released on March 3rd. I don't care. Because you had all this, when you choose to not testify on the court records, when you do a whole deposition, a whole deposition, and you say what happened, you then get on the courthouse steps and into the courtroom. Okay, get on the damn thing, the witness stand, and you choose to not say nothing. I don't ever want to hear from you. Ever. I don't care if Meg banged Tory in Kelsey's bed on a Sunday while drinking Jesus juice and watching the Ten Commandments. That still doesn't give her any, and I mean Kelsey, that does not give Kelsey any right to feel like, well, if someone shot you and the bullets ricocheted and you had, ricocheted whatever wounds from the bullets, whatever, good. No, fuck that. It's not even about being loyal. It's about what's fair. And what Tory did was wrong. Period. So Kelsey making a choice to go talk on a podcast about what happened, but did not want to speak in the courthouse. Get the out of my face. I don't care at all. Okay? Because she gets on my goddamn nerves. Lastly, because we did dumb, it's Diddy. Diddy. I told y'all we would not be here for more than not even 2 hours. Let me see. Diddy, that's last Diddy? Yes. Y'all, Diddy is getting hit in all places, on all days, in all ways. First of all, the lady who back in 99, that club shooting that happened when Diddy was there, J-Lo was there, Shine was there, the rapper Shine, who was now like the president of Belize, I believe, or prime minister of Belize. Back in 99, the lady who was shot in the face, okay, Shine went to prison for it. However, nobody ever believed that Shine did it. Like, he went to jail for it, and he said he did it, but back then, because I was 18, was I 18 then? No, I was 17 in 99. I turned 18 in 2000. No one believed Shine did that. And that was even without social media shit. That was just no one believed that Shine did it. Well, the lady who was shot in the face, she said it was Puffy.
Hey, how you doing? So, here today about this latest lawsuit with the P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puffy, Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call them, lawsuit that has come out involving the producer Lil Rod. So basically his last two major lawsuits, the one with Cassie, she made mention that Puffy made her carry his guns into nightclubs and wherever they went. And he threatened her to make her feel like she had to do so. And while there were lots of things of importance, that stood out to me. And I'm going to tell you why. In this lawsuit with the producer Lil Rod, they were both SA'd by him and threatened and physically harmed. But in this lawsuit, he appears to be a very young producer to me. But he said something very specific. As a means of threatening him, Puffy said, that's why I shot up the club in New York back in 1999 and let Shine take the fall for it. Let me tell you why that's of utmost importance to me. Because I am the woman who he shot in the face in that 1999, December 27th, 1999, Club New York shooting. I have told everyone ad nauseum since then, even the surgeon who did the surgery to take the bullet. I got shot in my face with a 9mm hollow point bullet called a cop killer. I literally have told everyone and never changed what I said. I watched him. I got pow-powed in the face. I watched him fire the gun. I've said it all this time. Even the surgeon who did my surgery to take out part of the bullet fragments that was aspirating into my lungs and try to remove as many bullet fragments as possible testified in the criminal trial that while they were putting me under, I was screaming, Puffy, pew pew me in the face.
Look, all the roosters, the chickens, the hens is coming home to roost. Tiffany Red, who was also the Tiffany Red is an artist. She's a singer, songwriter. She's also the person who came to Cassie's defense when Cassie came out against Diddy. Because she's, cool Cassie. She's also the one who was selling, I'm a writer and Beyonce should be around here giving all the people credit and not all that stuff. She say she finna sue Diddy.
I am suing Sean Combs too.
Everybody's suing. Can I sue Sean Combs?
I'm suing Sean Combs. I'm suing Interscope Records. I'm suing Bad Boy Entertainment. I'm suing Epic Records. And I don't know who else. I don't know if my lawyer is saying there's anybody else that's in there, but those are the people that I am suing. I am suing for tortious interference, for all of the work that I have done that has been fucked because of all of this. Fucked. Let me put I'm back. Let's put my phone on Do Not Disturb. My work was fucked. It was derailed. I spent years working with Cassie. Years. The music is incredible.
Ma'am, look, I'm not trying to dog Cassie out. I'm also going to say Cassie was never going to be, Cassie wasn't a Rihanna. Cassie wasn't an Aaliyah. Cassie wasn't a Beyonce. Cassie was a pretty girl with a soft voice. However, to me, she never had global or this talent musically that was going to be this amazing whatever, because she just never had it ever. When Cassie first came out, before she kind of got with Diddy, it wasn't even a big to do. And yes, we know mediocre music and people get on all the time. Excuse me. But I feel like, sue Diddy for wasting your time, yes. But let's not make it seem like, Cassie wasn't even a Sierra. And Sierra was a Sierra. You know what I'm saying? Look, Sierra to me may not be the best singer, but she was a great entertainer. She puts on a show. You know what I'm saying? From Sierra's first song, Sierra's first song was popping. Cassie's song, the only song I know of Cassie that was popular was the Me and You song. Even that song was like real soft. You know what I'm saying?
It's all fuck now. It's got all this nastiness all over it. I can't tell you what I felt like when I am suing Sean when I found out this is what was going on. I can't tell you what I felt like when I found out that my music was playing in the background. That the reason why this nigga called me emotional singing bitch is because he was listening to a demo of me singing while he was doing God knows what with my fucking friend.
Can you sue for that? I mean, okay.
I have been dealing with this shit since 2015. This has been some of the most traumatizing and terrifying moments in my fucking life. And to watch the world cackle and joke and people sending memes back and forth and all y'all in my DMs like, Tiff, did you see this? Like I'm fucking blind. Like I didn't just sit on NBC and speak with Chloe about my experiences. Are y'all fucking kidding me? So cat's out the bag. I'm suing too. That's why I haven't been answering your questions. You want to know why I haven't been in LA? You want to know why when I found out?
I mean, shouldn't you just sue versus, you know, the pop girl? I don't know. Look, everybody's suing Diddy. Okay, everybody is suing Diddy left and right. Okay, now also the woman who was suing Diddy accused him of gang banging. Okay, a gang RN. The judge ruled that she can no longer be anonymous. Meaning, y'all, if YouTube knocked y'all out, come on back in. We got about 5 more minutes. About 5 more. Okay. But the judge is saying that if the accuser wants to continue the lawsuit, she would no longer remain anonymous. If the case moves forward, she would no longer be able to be anonymous. This is the one who was saying that she was, you know, I think she was taken to Manhattan at his recording studio back in 2003. At the time, she was allegedly 17 or whatever, and she wanted to remain anonymous. The judge said no. I am interested in seeing if the person will continue on to push that case or not. Because once people know who you are, it sometimes comes a bit different. Hey, Queen, that may be all true, but I think her point is that whatever they were working on didn't have a chance because Diddy abused his power. See, that part I understand it and I agree with. I also feel like I get her point in wanting to sue fully. But I also feel like it's weird because I get her point, but I also feel like, well, give the music to other people unless he's holding it and she can get paid from it. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I feel like Diddy has to answer. Diddy ever since Suge Knight said, if you don't want the executive producer with all these videos, dancing, come to Death Row. I feel like ever since then, Diddy has been on a road to where eventually he was going to have to answer to being the most popular person on his label. A part of me felt like there's no way the EP of, you know, the EP, the puffy of it all, should be the most popular, famous, rich person on the label. That comes with knowing you always put what you wanted above everybody else in the thing. Everybody else on the label, who you work with. I feel like he has been on this road of feeling indestructible, of feeling protected, because for so many years, that was how that industry worked. And I don't put it past the world of craziness that other people in that same industry did worse, if not, well, did as bad, if not worse. Okay. So there may be other folk who come out the woodwork later because they bad deeds. But I think because Diddy was one, the difference to me, let's just kind of compare and contrast. Let's compare Diddy, JD, Master P, Suge Knight, which is like, that's Death Row, So Death, Bad Boy, you know what I'm saying? When you think of these, No Limit, you think of these labels, and Puff has always been the most popular rich person on the label. I've always said every artist he worked with, he always surpasses them in fame, endorsements, and this and that. Because why? He always made himself the most powerful person. Even, let's just take Motown. Yes, we all know Berry Gordy. However, now don't get me wrong, now Berry Gordy had some questionable practice too. However, he did at least make sure the groups were popular out here. You know what I'm saying? The contracts may have been a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But with Diddy, he would have artists who would pop for like maybe a year, maybe an album or two, and then would like just go away or die. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I fully, because I'm 42. So when Bad Boy was rising to the top, that was my era. The Bad Boy, the So Deaths, the No Limits, all of that. I remember when Bow Wow and Romeo was beefing his children. Okay, I remember Master P with the gold grills. I would say, make him say, I know all that. I remember the Source Awards. I remember Bad Boy versus Death Row. Even Death Row, like Snoop, rich. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, rich. Now they had to move around Suge to do shit. Tupac at one point was rich too. You know what I'm saying? But to me, like So Death, Brat had success. Bow Wow had success. Escape had success. At least the artists on those labels had success in their own way, in their own route. Even with, Jay-Z and Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? Artists, they had their own stuff. The thing with Rockefeller and their artists is they were street dudes. So some of them dudes was just too street. Too street. Too street. So Jay-Z, who was an artist, the reason he became successful was because he took his career in his own hands. Also because Dame allowed Jay to be this huge artist who surpassed him. Jay surpassed the label he was signed to. Puff, to me, never allowed anybody to surpass him at all. Never. Biggie died. Craig Mack kind of walked away from things. I mean, Faith was, successful in her own way, but still wasn't as big as Puff. Total broke up. The band that it became, Day 26 broke up. 112. Everybody who dealt with Diddy in some kind of way only reached a certain level of success and then was just done. the groups he made from making the band, he then disbanded. There was no reason, and it's because his ego trip, because he wants to control all this shit. You know, so when the girls say how, you know, Diddy wanted to, God, I done left this up on the wrong child. Leave this one up. Because I'm like, that's a whole different thing. Puff has always been Puff. The people in that industry has always heard things and knew how he did things. Even once they had the making the band thing, from the first season, you saw how he was, and people still wanted to work with him. Because he had making the band where he made the band, then he came, and Day 26. Each season, we've seen how ridiculously insane Puffy was. Okay, when he had the band people walk to get some cheesesteak, when he had the Day 26 dude singing for beds in the thing, although we've come to, when Brian and them was singing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen the insaneness of Puff. So I'm not at all surprised that people are saying, you know, Puff screwed me this way or that way. We said forever, don't work with Puff, you would be broke. The only good thing that people can get from Puff is getting put on from Puff, and hopefully taking that get put on and then run with it elsewhere. You can't run with it on Bad Boy. At all. It's crazy. So she's suing. She said that Puff shot her.
Hey.
The one person can't be anonymous anymore. We also seen his lawyer, because the person who is suing him, Rodney L. Rod Jones Jr., who had that 73-page court document that accused child, that thing reads illegally. You hear me? The lawyer out here, you know, saying Sean Hyde claimed the shooting occurred several blocks away. Again, look, he out here, because I don't want to show that. You know, the two ladies who were saying, you know, the two ladies who the person was saying they're underage is saying, I'm 33. But the lawyer is like, you know, Diddy on some bullshit. You know, he up here saying things.
Y'all niggas know if I ain't hot, y'all niggas ain't hot. So this is a message to everybody. I don't know. Y'all acting like I could be motherfucking lukewarm and y'all gonna be hot. You ever put your foot in a bathtub, that shit scalding hot, you feel like the meat just got torn off that shit. Yeah, hot. And I can show y'all how we have fun and stay out of jail too. Show y'all how we have fun and stay out of jail too.
Show y'all how we have fun and stay out of jail. And that could mean do things legally. You know, that could mean do things legally and not illegally. It's just a whole bunch of stuff, you know, coming out about that man. You know, even if the two women are actually fully grown, cool. But did y'all drug that other man? Nah, Kenny Burns was on the look.
So I can't.
What was he at? Kenny Burns he's in the industry. Even he said Diddy was out here wilding one night. Doing stuff. People have Diddy stories for days and for years because Diddy be Diddying. Diddy be out here Diddy bopping. Okay, Diddy be out here Diddy bopping, and he been Diddy bopping for years. And people have said for years Diddy be Diddy bopping, and no one wants to listen. Anyway, y'all, guess what? We done. We are done. Look, I told y'all I did not really have much of a show, but I was able to give y'all an hour and 50 minutes. I do not know if I'll be live tomorrow, but I'm going to at least do a car conversation. I'm enjoying getting back into my car conversations around here because I can just ride and talk about whatever and then put it up in the morning time. So make sure to check out my videos. I put them up at around 4:30 every day on my channel. So that is a premiere. Look, if I can give any advice from our whole conversation today, one is I do not like the Breath Club anymore. Diddy is out here getting his comeuppance. Okay. People is not allowing him to get away with things. And Cassie opened the door for people to come for Diddy's head. And I feel like if he did what they say he did, then any consequences of him based on that is what he get. You know what I'm saying? Nobody deserves to get off for bad stuff like what he's been accused of. So, he has to be held accountable if what they're saying he did. So that will keep playing out. As far as somebody asked earlier about Bishop robbery, if I see information about his trial, I will come to y'all with it. I'm over Bishop robbery, but I will report on the case. The court stuff just started this week. And I don't want to do a day-by-day thing, but I'll probably look stuff up over the weekend and come to y'all Monday with a Bishop robbery update. Okay? Anyway, y'all, this is what I do when I get off live. I take my lipstick off. And so I did it right now because now I'm going to bed. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Again, I might be live tomorrow. If something happens tomorrow, I will be live at 9 p.m. Y'all, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Become a JayBird. Okay. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. I will see y'all later on. I love you all. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Okay. I gotta go. Bye.